Greetings, everybody in South Park, and congratulations on your incredible run as a welcoming, nourishing, brilliant, fun, hospitable community. I have certainly been so fortunate to have been invited to participate now and then, and I thank you for that. I know there's many, many more people than I'm able to list, but I wanted to extend a personal thank you to so many of you, Joan Sanford, to Marty Mendenhall, June Clapp, of course, to Don and Virginia Seitz, Jerry and Judy McGee, to Marty Wallauer, to Hannah and Susan, Carol and Irv, and also Craig and Ann. And I know there are others I'm sorry that I have missed, but please know that I've been so fortunate to be able to participate with you all, and you have done no small thing in creating this great UU fellowship and having it um, maintain itself in deep, deep roots of community you've created among so many people. So I want to thank you for that. And thought I would leave you with a little story and a sad farewell song. You might remember this story, but I think it might be appropriate. Once upon a time, there was a rabbi, and the rabbi, he was known as a great storyteller. And the particular gift he had was that he always could find the right story for every occasion. It didn't matter what it was. It could be a funeral or a happy bar mitzvah. It could be a wedding, whatever it was. He would have the right story for every occasion. And one day somebody said, Rabbi, how do you do that? How do you always find the right story for every moment? And the rabbi said, well, that reminds me of a story. He said, there was once a king who wanted to be a great archer. He wanted to be a master bowman. And so he studied with all the masters of his day. But one day, the king was riding his horse through a small village. And when he came to the edge of the village, he pulled up the reins of his horse, for he saw a dilapidated old barn. But in the side of the barn, someone had shot a host of arrows, and every arrow penetrated the exact center of a bullseye. The king was amazed. He'd never seen this kind of shooting. He went to a nearby farmhouse. He knocked on the door. And when a young woman opened it, he said, you must tell me, who is the marksman? Who shot the arrows into the side of that barn, each one penetrating the exact center of a bullseye? Ah, the woman said, Your Highness, that's my son. I will bring him to you. And so she went away, and then she soon came back with a 14-year-old boy. And the king said, My boy, I've never seen this quality of marksmanship. You must tell me, what is your secret? And the boy said, Well, Your Highness, I really have no secret. It's just that every day I go to the barn, and every day I shoot some arrows into the side of it. And on occasion, I go back with little cans of paint, and I make bullseyes around the arrows. And in that way do I appear as a great marksman. Well, the rabbi said, the same is true with me. I take lots of stories into my head, into my heart, into my imagination, and I find that life comes along and occasionally paints a little bullseye around one. And in that way do I appear as some great storyteller. Well, I tell you that story to thank all of you for the many opportunities you have allowed me to at least try and paint a little bullseye around one of my stories. And hopefully, some of those stories over the years have somehow found the mark for you, because your community certainly has been a place where I have found myself to be at home and loved and appreciated and taken in. Thank you so much for all of that. My deepest thanks. And as I say, congratulations for all that you have done for so many people. And so I leave you with a farewell song from Ireland. I'm sure many of you know it. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, And all the harm that e'er I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night, and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night, and joy be with you all. Good night, and joy be with you all. Good night, everyone. Farewell. Thank you so much, South Park, for all that you have done for so many people. And I look forward to the time when our paths do cross again. Take care. Congratulations. Farewell.